Howdy y'all, Bigelow here, and I have a battle against mUdQuAza, and I was very excited to battle against him, because he's pretty famous on YouTube. He has like, I don't want to get the number wrong, but I think it's like over 10,000 subscribers. I lead off with my mUdQuAza, set up some rocks and spikes and stuff, and he goes for the toxic. So he brought lots of pretty cool, not very used teams, and I brought kind of a hoary team, so sorry about that. And I'm not going to enjoy narrating this battle, because I do some really stupid stuff. But I set up some spikes, he continues to go for the lava plume, and yeah, so he's got leftovers, and I've never seen a Flareon lead before, but he goes for the protect as I go for the close combat. So I just decide to stay and go for the close combat again, because I don't think there are any ghosts on his team. And yeah, so that will be enough to OHKO that Flareon. He goes into Nigel, who is going to be his Pelipper. So I go into Porygon Z, so I can get the Thunderbolt off on it. He goes for the Hurricane actually, so this is an offensive Pelipper, not like a Wally set. And it actually very nearly kills me, so I'm like, obvious Thunderbolt is obvious, and I know he has a Torterra, so that's why I go for the Ice Beam. End up predicting that perfectly, and he has one less Torterra. So, he's going to bring in Rage. I guess this is his Exploud. And I've not even seen one of those in 4th gen. And yeah, so he goes for the return, and that's enough to kill me because he gets a crit. So that really mattered. Like, you have no idea how much that mattered. So you go into Terrakion. What? How did he become level 12 again? What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, he's stupid level 12 Terrakion dies, and I go for Hidden Power Fighting. I don't really know why. Maybe I was nervous that it wouldn't kill. That Tri-Attack wouldn't kill, but seriously, like, that Terrakion really cost me too. So I go into my Cresselia. He goes for the Ancient Song, and yes, he gets the like 30% chance and puts me to sleep, which really mattered. So I'm gonna stay in and try to kill him. He goes for the Shadow Claw, which is super effective, but still barely does anything. I'm gonna stay in and try to break out of my sleep. It's been one turn so far. Now he switches up to return, which I think is doing less, I'm not sure. Now it's 2 turns of sleep, and he goes for the return again. I live it, and I'm like, come on, 3rd turn wake, 3rd turn wake. But no. Regardless. After this, here I make just like the 3rd fail of the match. I go into Ditto, and I'm like, okay, the thing to best take out the rest of his guys would probably be return. So I go for the return, and my Ditto does not have any happiness. And I didn't know that that thing changed type when it changed forms. I thought it was still psychic, so I didn't want to go for the close combat. And if I went for the close combat, that would have been enough to take out his Dragon Dude. But I go for the Tri-Attack here. I really should have gone for the Ice Beam. I have no idea why I didn't go for the Ice Beam. I would have won if I went for the Ice Beam. But he goes into this Sazendora freaking Hydreigon thing, and he lives it with, I think, 9 HP. Why didn't I go for the Ice Beam? I just have no idea. But that was a really close game. Came down to your Sazendora thing as well as your Pelipper, and you brought a really cool team. I didn't bring a really cool team, but there were like 4 reasons I lost, that being Infernape crit, level 12 Terrakion, Ditto going for return and not close combat, and then Porygon Z going for Tri-Attack instead of Ice Beam. So, really wish I didn't make those 4 mistakes, but regardless, it was still fun. So, see you guys later. Stay tuned.